Hello, my name is Novi Fitriyani. I'm student of English Education at Institut Pendidikan Indonesia Garut. My student register number 21221008. I'm from class 4B, and this video I wanna talking about English language teaching curriculum that I have learned in my class, because this video it will become my project for final term test. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, everyone. In context of English language teaching, or ELT, curriculum has served as a backbone for structuring effective instruction and language acquisition. According to Richard, the research in 2001, an ELT curriculum is more than just a syllabus. It comprises a set of educational goals, content, teaching method, and assessment. That collectively guide for learning process. And this moment, I want to talking about 4 points. First, I want to talking about English language teaching relationship with technology. And second, I want to talking about curriculum evaluation. And third, talking about ELT relation with the culture. And the last, I want to talking about project-based learning, or PBL, advantage and disadvantage of it. Okay, everyone. In this time, all activities often use technology, right? As well as in the world of education, technology can encourage the collaboration and communication in English language teaching by providing interactive platforms such as using Google Documents, Zoom, and other applications. These tools allow students to work together, discuss, and practice English through various formats such as text, audio, and video. Like me now, I'm using YouTube to share my video. Social media and gamification also strengthen student engagement, while AI-based tools like Duolingo help students with individually practice. With technology, learning becomes more engaging, interactive, and globally connected. Although the challenges such as technology access still need to be addressed. The teacher can use several strategies to ensure technology is used effectively in English language teaching classroom. First, use technology that supports specific learning objectives, such as application for practicing pronunciation, like ELSA application, or collaboration platform such as Google Classroom. Second, set rules for technology used in classroom to avoid irrelevant use. And third, use technology as a part of learning activity. For example, creating collaborative project with Google Documents. And number 4, monitor the student when using that technology, and evaluate the result and see the effectiveness of the technology. And number 5, limit the time for students to using that technology, so students can focus and balance between using technology and using traditional method learning. And the last, teach the student how to using technology wisely and productively. Okay, talking about curriculum. Curriculum Merdeka can emphasize the learner autonomy, can be improved through digital tools in several ways. What is that? Okay, the first one, we can using adaptive application. For example, Ruang Guru. Ruang Guru adapt learning material to students' abilities and interests. And we also can use AI-based tools because AI-based tool gives immediately feedback, so the student can learn independently according to their needs. We also can using e-learning, for example using Google Classroom, so student can access the material in anytime, anywhere, and any condition. We can also allow the student to access the global resources. For example, we allow students to access journal article or any website to that relevant with the material that we teach. And we as a teacher can create independently project collaboration, so students can create content such as video, like me now, creating video into for my final term test, or maybe make a podcast or blog to express their idea. Or maybe we can use application like Quizzes or Kahoot to improve their motivation and help students to practice independently. And yeah, and also maybe we can use tools like Minecraft education or virtual simulation that provide a project-based learning experience that motivate the student. So by making strategy to use digital tools, learners' autonomy and curriculum merdeka can be realized through more independent, flexible, and individualized learning. Okay, maybe now let's move to the next point. I want to talk about curriculum evolution. Curriculum evolution in English language learning for non-formal education can help improve learners' learning outcome in several steps. What is that? Okay, the first step, we should identify the learner's needs and make sure the material and method relevant to the learner's need and also their ability level. For example, we focus on the communication for worker or adult learners. And second, adjust the learner's approach. By reviewing the evaluation results, the teacher can choose more effective method, such as choose text-based learning or maybe project-based learning. Third, measuring the effectiveness of method and material. For example, use the application like Duolingo or Zoom. It can be scaled up if they prove effective. Number 4, increase learners' motivation. So, curriculum can be designed more relevant and engaging, such as adding the topic or the material that relevant with their interests. For example, English for office, or maybe English for business, English for travel, so more specific. And number 5, curriculum should ensuring flexibility and inclusiveness, such as technology access or appointed time. And number 6, curriculum should provide continuous feedback, so students can understand the area should be improved to their language skill. The last, apply the technology application. Digital tools such as automatic tasks, online provide accurate data on uh, student uh, student learner's process, but everyone offer adapting curriculum can carry several potential risks, including losing focus on the primary objective, and also overburden for teacher, confusing for learners, and not all schools have resource and also facilities to support the implementation of curriculum. So it will be there is a gap between the school with better access and also the school that less access. This in academic standard, dependence of technology, high cost and time, and also inappropriate to local need. Okay, now let's move to the next discussion. So now I wanna talking about English language teaching relation with the culture. Okay, intercultural is very important in language learning because language is not only for communication but also reflects the culture. Because in this world there are many cultures, so the applying or the implementation of language should reflect that culture, so that language can accept it in their culture. Language reflect the culture value, norm, and also custom. Intercultural helps students to understand the meaning of the particular word or expression, and also intercultural competence helps students to use language more politely and contextually in context cross-cultural situation. And I think understanding other culture through language can improve student empathy and respect for the differences and encourage the tolerance of diversity. And also learning language become more relevant and interesting when students understand how the language is used in real life, including the cultural context. Intercultural competence is an essential skill in the world of work, education, and also life interaction. With cultural and understanding, students are more motivated to continue learning and also explore the language as the appreciating for the target culture. Okay, everyone, let's talking back about technology. The use of technology in personalized learning can have advantage and also potential disadvantage. Okay, several advantage of using technology in personalized learning. That technology can allow students to learn based on their abilities, learning style, and also their interests. With technology, a student can learn anytime and anywhere. And when we using gamification or other element, interactive element, it become the learning more engaging and fun. and the teacher can analyze the data from digital platform to understand the student progress. It will become set time on evaluation, and the design became more effective learning process. And technology opens up opportunity to access the material around the world. We can find the results of the material in YouTube maybe, or in article, or maybe in website and other resources. But beside the advantage of technology, it has also a potential disadvantage, including inequality to access technology causes gap in learning, and also it will become lack of social interaction, and not all the application or maybe website or any resources have a quality or curriculum appropriate content. And the use of technology involve the collection the data of students, which can pose the privacy risk if not managed properly. Okay, everyone, and the last point, I will talking about the PBL or project-based learning. In Curriculum Merdeka is very related with project-based learning or PBL, and there are several keys to make successful PBL in English language teaching classroom. Okay, the project should be relevant to their language needs and also in their interests, and support developing the English language skills such as speaking, writing, or reading and listening. The project should focus on the collaboration, and the project should reflect the real life situation when the language is used. The project should be designed with involving a variety of language skills such as speaking and discussion, or reading resources, or listening when the presentation, or writing the report. And students should have an access to resources such as language application or digital platform or printed to support their project. And the assessment should including the process, for example, including collaboration and participation and the process in make that project. And the challenges in project-based learning is always there is student who not participate enough, right? And in this time, I want to explain the strategy that teacher can use to ensure that all students participate actively. Okay, first, establish the clear rules for each member, and you should monitor the progress every meeting, and use assessment individually and also group assessment. Encourage the active collaboration, force each member to speak up and also share their idea. Hold group reflection session to discuss what they need to improve. Create the group rules. Find a word for group that manage work well together to motivate students to participate actively. Provide constructive feedback. And PBL also have advantage and also limitation compared to the traditional lesson format. Okay, Okay, the first one about advantage. Project-based learning improve collaboration, creativity, and problem-solving skill. Students work on projects based on the real world, increasing engagement. Students can choose the project based on their interests and their talent. PBL teaches teamwork skill, and students get feedback throughout the project. Besides the advantages of project-based learning, there are also limitations. Project requires more time than the traditional learning. It's complex assessment for teachers. Individually and group assessment can be confusing. Managing group in large class can be challenges for teachers. Teachers should get more open-ended instruction because maybe students can find difficulties in the process of that project, and it is sometimes difficulties to align the PBL with the standard curriculum. And the conclusion of the material that I have explained to you before, that the use of technology in English language teaching is very supportive in learning, but teachers should ensure the effectiveness of that technology and avoid the negative of that technology. And the use of technology in personalized learning can have advantage and disadvantage. On the other hand, technology can also emphasize the autonomy participation, which is in line with the objective of Curriculum Merdeka. Curriculum evaluation in English language learning can improve learning outcomes for non-formal education. However, over-adapting curriculum can bring some potential risk. Intercultural competence is important things in English language learning, because language is not only for communication but also reflects that culture. In Curriculum Merdeka, learning focus based on student-centered and project-based learning. Applying project-based learning also have advantage and also limitation. But to success of implementation the PBL, the teacher should clear the instruction for each member, guiding and as a facilitator for the student. Successful implementation of project-based learning in English language teaching, the teacher should realize the careful planning, appropriate support, and using English in the real context. Okay guys, maybe that's all for me. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like,